story time on how I got to this point in my life. Um, yeah, so if you can see tiny room box work, I was like, this is a perfect size. Printed out some paper to be the wood, cut out a towel for the rug, and then made this printed sticker. Yeah, and then these are like the music things. So basically, this is supposed to be a music room. I don't play with dolls. I don't own any dolls. So this is not for that reason. At some point, I would like to update this to be more of a collector's tiny room, more than just than this. You know, so like at some point, I want to update it, but not continue to buy more. That's not in my future thing to do, to buy more of these. It really isn't. So originally, I wanted the mini record player from Miniverse. That's what I wanted originally. I couldn't get that because it was sold out. And as of this broadcast of right now, it's still currently sold out on this website. And it's really irritating. But I end up getting one of these. This is the mini brand version, and honestly, I'm okay with this. It fits the nostalgic vibe of what this room is trying to be, but this wasn't the case. I just wanted the record player just to have it. I couldn't get it because it was sold out. Many brands, their theirs is available. The packs, not so much. The packs are starting to become more sold out, but the record players themselves are more easier to find than the miniverse. But before I got this, I got so frustrated because I couldn't find the miniverse version, so I went on eBay and ended up buying some hit clips. Wait, let me. Can I go down? Whoa, go down a little bit. All right. So I ended up buying some hit clips because I was so frustrated that I couldn't get the mini version. I just wanted a little mini record player, something. Just wanted to have a nostalgic feel. Could not find it. What the heck? Could not find it anywhere. Wait, couldn't find it anywhere. So I ended up getting these, and I was very excited to get these because this one has the little FM radio, which sounds so nice. Hopefully, it's not copyrighted when I play. Little update on Jersey Bounce, the Les and Larry Elgart band, preceded by that old. I am absolutely obsessed with this. Like when I got these two in, super happy. This one came by itself. It works. I changed the battery. Both of these had a little bit of battery damage, but it would clean it out. Worked perfectly. This one, like I said, just came by itself. This one came with 3 hit clips. It came with who's that? Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter. Dream. This is me. Every time I think of that, I'm thinking, this is real. This is me. Okay. So, and then the reason why I actually got this one, besides the radio, also because of branding. For some reason, just, my brothers and sisters are just hard to find when it comes to these old, like, they're almost like rare. Like a dang on Pokemon shiny. Oh my goodness. And then I bought this one separately, which is the Usher. Also rare, apparently. Not as many to find online like there is with like NSYNC and Britney Spears and all the other ones. Tons of them online. But when it comes to like, the R&B artists, not that much. I don't know. But anyway, I got these, super happy. Hit clips is something truly different. Something I wish Miniverse and Mini Brands did for the vinyl record player. It just plays a part of the song, and that's it. I do appreciate this vinyl record for it being rechargeable, and also the song continues to play after it's done for the minute or 30 seconds that it plays for. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the repeat, the auto repeat, and I appreciate the changing battery. I appreciate that. I like this more that I had more that I have it, more that I appreciate it. So definitely. On that being said, though, um, with the music, it's just cut out. Hit clips literally have remixed songs specifically for hit clips, and I just really like that. Like for this Brandy one, obviously I can't play it, but it plays the beginning of the original track, a middle of the track, and then the end of the track. So it's like it makes its own version of a short of the song, but makes it shorter. And it's like, so you're basically like getting the full experience of a song, but it's just like a. So I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool that they did that with the music for hit clips. Now with the vinyl mini brands and the mini verses, they're just a 3 minute song that they just, and then they took out a part of it, like the most favorite part, and then just throw it in there. It doesn't really, it doesn't give that overall for me. But anyway, so yeah, so I came across these these items first, and then um, when I got this and these both in the mail, I saw that on the Miniverse website that these were available at Target. Tell me the same day I ordered this and was able to get it the same day. This and for the packs at Target. So I got the packs, and then I got records, a crate, and some more records, which I'm very, very happy for. I really am. Really, really am. So there's those. Here's the end. It's just, this one is just so big and bulky. It really doesn't really fit like a room theme. Like this can be an oversized boombox, record players, this and that. But so it's like I'm just so torn. I want to keep it in here. I might, but it's too bulky. It's not enough room for it. But you seen it, you saw it in action. Onto the side. Hit clips, hit clips. And then, so I'm at Target, right? Picking up, because it was a pickup order. I work graveyard, so I couldn't go the same day to pick it up. I ordered it at like right before I went to bed at like 1 p.m. and I'm just like, all right, I'm tomorrow. So I picked it up after work the next day, and then when I'm at Target, I'm just like, oh, let me go check out the toy section and see if they have any other mini brands. Now, by this point, I'm thinking like, okay, well, I got 3 miniature functioning music players. Let me see if I can just add something else to this little mini collection. By this point, I'm just like, well, whatever, forget it. So then I'm going over to the toy aisle, and I don't really see anything, but I found the books and the portraits, like the art portraits. So I found both of those, and I'm going to go out. I'm checking out to buy it. The books came up the not declined. Uh, uh, what's the word? Recalled. The mini brand books came up as recalled, and I'm just like, what do you mean recalled? I'm not gonna swallow anything. I'm a grown man. I'm not this what. Nothing dangerous is in here for me. I'm a grown man. And then the woman was like, no, it's not that. And then she told me this random story that on TikTok allegedly that a mom was upset that her son, who was just like a young kid, so was able to see inappropriate images on the book covers or something like that, or inside the book. I have no idea. She just told me this out the random blue on why I couldn't buy the book pack, and I'm just like, okay, that's random. And she's like, yeah, I just saw this like last night. So I'm just like, okay. So I didn't get the book one and only got the portrait. This is the portrait. I colored the frame black because I wasn't really feeling the other one. This is the only one out of the portrait one that I feel like this has like a musical type. I mean, everyone has sees art different. I kind of see this as a music art kind of in a sense, like crazy jazz or something like that. I don't know. I see music in this for some reason, like music notes and stuff. Even though I don't know, is it music? I'm not an artist, but I end up getting this. And then I went to Hobby Lobby. I'm like, the devil is a lie. I'm not gonna get defeated. I went over to Hobby Lobby in the same place, and then I was able to find the books. Found the books, and I even found them for like $2.99 a pack. It was on sale apparently. I was gonna buy four of them for like $7.99, and then it come out when I went to the front. The woman charged us $2.99 each. I got like four of them for like less than $9. God's good. So, I couple. These are the ones that I like the most. I end up getting one of these as well, and yeah, this is like the bookcase, but I'm using it for like to put it on top, and then I can just put some of these records inside like these, it like that, and I can do something like like that or something, like. So that's that. And then I got James Rick James. I'm gonna say James Brown. And then I saw that there was this little functioning mini TV player, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that. So this was at Walmart. So then I got this little mini. I had to. I literally had to. So then this is they have different ones. This one plays Jurassic Park, but the other ones play like South Park, American Dad, and like come on now, like come on, I had to get this. So the remote works. I can turn it up, I can turn it down, I can change the channels. But then get this though, after I saw this, ugh, it's in my head. After I saw this thing, I saw that there's a different mini TV. This TV is dope. Like this is actually the perfect. But then, wait, there's more. I found this freaking thing. I'm so irritated at myself. Oh my goodness. So then I found this thing, this tiny TV circuit. I, 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 I had this. I got it while I was at work, and then I had it on my computer while people were checking in. People was losing their mind. There was about I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 or 15, maybe on the website. And then that morning when I left, I checked. Two have been already sold. I sold two. Now I'm gonna get commission. Oh my goodness. So I found this one, and honestly, this is the one that takes the cake for me. I wish it was this size. If it was this size, I think they would have ate. I think they would have ate if they could have made it this size. I don't know why they couldn't, but oh my goodness, if it was this size, perfect. Blah. But this is fine. I can put up to 10 hours of my own footage on here. So I'm thinking about turning this into like a little TRL, 106 Park, VH1, a little music station, all of that. I'm obsessed. Yeah, so this, and then I'm trying to figure out if I want to possibly like build a little like like back in the day how they have those TVs like maybe like in the classroom, but I think they had it for like home too, like so if I can make like a little frame or something to like maybe have it up, or I don't know. When I got this, I'm like, okay, cool. If I get this one, I can probably take this one out and then probably put this in so I can have more room. And then I'm just like, but this doesn't just fit. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's just like I am obsessed with it, but just to like put it in here somewhere, I just don't know where to put it. So I don't know. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I got this from like the music thing, one of the little rares, little things. So I got that. What else? So then that's basically with that. Oh, and the last thing, I had this for years. I had this for many, 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 many moons. Uh, and yeah, I just thought it would kind of fit in here, kind of cool. Like, what about my TV? thought that, it does work. It is a functioning. I don't. Wait. I don't know how to fly a drone, y'all. I got this so many years ago and still don't know how to even fly it. But I just thought it would be perfect to fit in here. It's like a little mini drone to go with the little mini room. So everything in this room works. Everything. And I just think that's just so flipping cool that it. I just want a Beluska too. Let me stop. But like not with not with no dolls though. I don't play with no dolls. This is most likely for me a collector's box, a collector's room, a miniature collector's room. Everything in here works. Everything in here is collectible, and it just makes my heart warm. Just so much. I can just stare at this little room with the TV playing and just stare at it. People are like, why do you keep staring into that little box for like 5 hours? Because it just makes me happy. That's basically it. Um, I guess that's basically it. Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? This is the last thing. I totally forgot. I'm just so excited to show this off. I got this today. I had to. I had to. I had to be the first to peel off. That was the most horrible peel off in history. Uh, Come on now, stop playing. This is awesome. Awesome. So it's a miniature, obviously, you can see. So, yeah. Um, d- uh, so, yeah, that's basically how I got to this point. Oh, yeah, wait. Oregano, how'd you get in there? So basically, anyways, that's this is my little collectible tiny room. I'm gratefully. Can I turn this on? No, I pressed the little button. Turn everything on. I just this just makes me completely like like in The Sims when you have that something in that room and The Sims is like oh done makes them like all happy and whatnot. This is that. This is that thing. Oh, let me see. Careful. How's it? Hey, hey, hey. The after credits. This is so dope for me. I just can't stop looking at it. It's just so yeah. The tiny circuit, you guys really did it with that one. You really, really did. You can get this, the tiny TV, with the different movies and TV shows already pre-programmed at like Walmart or Walmart.com. Super easy to get. They're like $15. Um, these two are just so dope. I mean, it's kind of like a huge compared to like everything else, and if you're trying to be like reference to size and whatnot, they do have the Thumby, but honestly, no, I had to get the color. If anything, this one was more. If you're asking, can you get Doom on here? Yes, you could. There's a way. I saw a guy already put Doom on here. It's just the thing is though, when you put Doom on here, it doesn't come up like this. Like with all the other game, it comes up as like when you put it on onto the Thumby color. when as soon as you turn it on, Doom immediately pops up. So if you want to only have Doom on your device, then I guess there is a way to put Doom on here, but it would just be Doom itself, and I don't. And then you have to do other stuff. When people say it's so easy to put things on here, yes, or to build a game and put it on here, if you know these things, it could be easy. But when I look at what people are talking about in comments and people answering the comments, it's just like a whole nother complete language. So yeah, maybe in the future, no, most likely in the future, I'm going to try to like learn how to see. That's the one thing I don't like, that it just doesn't stay on. Ugh, it's like, I don't know. It's just something, if it was able to just stay on, it'd be a whole lot better. But I feel like for the price, you get what you get. And if you wanted other stuff, then yeah. Let me see, can I play some music? Okay, that's enough. I think that's dope. Let me play Brandy's Full Moon. So I'm gonna show you like how it plays the beginning part. So basically, it plays a little bit of the beginning, and then it goes to like, I ain't even trying to front, I ain't even gonna lie, and then it goes to like, moon, and then it just goes out to like the last part of the song. I'm just like, dude, that's kind of like, I just wish they did that. That's all. But everything else, I'm very, very, very excited to have. Turn it back on. Oh, it goes. Oh, and it stays on the setting that it had before with the sound, which is pretty cool. So it remembers that, but it only has like a minute or something like that. Collect collection edition stickers. Oh. I'm like, oh, is that like an after credit for the credits? um, this is just right here. I'm going to learn how to put some games on here. Definitely, I have to learn. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it. I don't think there's really else to really talk about. Like I said, just wanted this, bro. I just wanted the Miniverse brand, and it ending up getting all this, all because Miniverse was sold out. This is how this whole collection became to be. I saw one YouTuber with the Miniverse vinyl record player. I really wanted it, couldn't get it, and then everything else just fell into play. Would I get any more mini brand items? No. I did do a lot of research on the other mini brands. There was an Atari mini TV, which I was itching. I was itching for that Atari TV, but I'm just like, nah, I got too much. And then I saw that there's a company that made a actual micro Game Boy Advance. Like there's an actual one of these that's a Game Boy Advance that's has like Mario and all that on it, but that little sucker is like $180, if not $200 to $300. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's all right. I'm happy at where I'm at with my little Thumby color. Totally happy with my Thumby color. I'm just a little bit. Whoa, huh? Can I say that again? I'm just a little bit disappointed that the fact that there's not a lot of games that people have uploaded for the Thumby color. The is actually on GitHub, so it's not on the Thumby color or the Thumby or just a regular one website. So like you can put games on there or at least upload them to them, and then if they approve, they can add it onto the website, and then people can just download it from there onto their thummies. How you say this in plural? Thumbs. Anyways, yeah. So they don't have much. Like what you see here in the game for this is like maybe 5 or 7 more in their collection shop. So there's not a lot, not a lot of variety when it comes to the color. Now, when it comes to the black and white Thumby, the little Game Boy looking one, um, uh, they have many for that. Many, 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 many. I think there even is a Doom for that one. Like someone had went out of their time and made a Thoom. I think it's called Thoom, not Doom. It's Thoom. I don't know if I can put it on here. I think I could put it on here. I think I've heard that people say that you can put the black and white games on the color. You just can't put the color on the black and white. So I could get Doom on here and have it scrollable like this and play it regularly like the other games. But yeah, I saw one person already kind of talk about that. But and the size work, I just think that's so cool. You know, I just think that this is like this is something like one of those things like you can't be playing like you can't play with your phone in class or something like that. So you can literally just be in class and just be like bored, just like playing chess. I mean, why am I talking about this being in class? Don't have this in school. Even though I would. Do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, I keep saying that. I think this is the end of the video. Um, the little Thumby, and then got this. That is crazy compared to scale. Same color too, is it not? No, I think it's a little bit purple. I'm like the same color. But I like their power off as well too. But yes, this is my tiny little box. And like I said, I would like to get a case for this so it can be completely cased in like a collectible as it should be. Let me see if I have my. So this is the case that I got for the vinyl record. I cannot speak right now, and I just end up putting like my like so like I want to start making the cases for my stuff and just putting them in there just to have us like so they don't get dusty because they just be sitting out on like the counter and they get dusty, so I don't want that. So yeah, so I want to start getting cases and stuff so I can put like my collectibles in it. So but yeah, that's what I want to do. The angles horrible, but that's what I want to do with this too. Eventually I want to be able to either get a metal frame for this, so it's more of like a metal frame. I still want that. I like the carpet feel to it. It just makes it feel like an actual bedroom or like a room, like I would say like an office, like my music office room if it was in real life. Yeah, and then I saw a lady because I went down a little rabbit hole on Instagram, and I saw that a lady has done like the walls for like mini homes for like magnetic, so you can easily change out this, change out the windows. But I don't really care about trying to change out the windows and theme. Try to, nah. That's when I'm trying to like play around and interact, and I'm not trying to do all that. I just want to have it so if guests come over and it's like, oh my goodness, you got a little. Does that even work? And it's like, you take off the glass. They could be like, oh wow, everything's now. That's how I see it. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more mini collectible things. Um, I think this is it. I believe this is it. I'm the prices of these are going up. Oh, I want to do a bonus entry. Hold on. Where is it? All right. So I've been talking. I did this about a month ago, so this is an update. So to the 478 subscribers I have. If any of y'all come across this video, do you remember me when I went live not too long ago and brought this out? I mean, you just saw the yellow one. So I've been using this for a while. Let me turn it on, show you. What he doing? Oh, he taking a shower. Oh, hold up now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You indecent. We friends. Why you look possessed? Anyways, the angle is just the lighting. It's pretty bad. So, dude, those eyes. Pika. Anyways, so let me see where I'm at. Right here. So far I have done. Can you even see that? I've done over like almost 400,000 steps. Almost. And there we go. 399, what is that? 752 steps. So yeah, almost 400,000 steps. It's been 53 days. And it's not that much. I wanted to get there to like a million. Um, as you can see, my points are like super high up there. You really can't see a little bit, a little bit. Let me give a little something, give a little something, give a little something. So I had this on my pocket. So I recently added this on because while I was at work, I had just this in my like in my pants. I guess I was doing something and it like popped out and failed, and now the sound doesn't work. So I'm kind of like sad, but not too sad because just like with the yellow Pikachu, I just opened it up and fixed it. So I'll be able to fix this too. But if I open it up, it resets it. Take out the battery, it resets it. So I don't know. I don't know how long I can be able to get to a million. So I can be able to see the little like special animation that happens, but also I wanted to hear the animation. So now I kind of like messed up on that. But and then I'm starting to feel a little bit more paranoid of like bringing this out and about because literally I bought this maybe like 10 years ago on like Amazon for like 35 bucks, 25 to 35 bucks. Now you look on Amazon for these, it's going for like $150. So I'm like, I don't want to keep bringing this out and then have the, that's why I put this on so I can put it on like my belt loop. So just in case if it falls, it doesn't like, like break again because basically like you have to remember these things are like fragile and old. These are old. If this falls, like the glue and everything inside is not fresh and brand new. So if these things fall, components and things inside can definitely like knock out a whack and then not work properly very easily because like I said, it's older compared to these things, which is fresh glue inside and this and that. So it's sealed and not like like old glue was like it's just cracking because it's so old. So I think that's how that happened to the. Cause it just had one little fall on the floor. It went like do 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 do, and I'm just like I turned it on. It turned on, but it was like no sound. I'm just like bums. So yeah, that's an update for the Pikachu. If anyone was wondering on this channel, no one was probably wondering, but I did say that I will update. So this is a bonus update on the Pikachu. I've not really hit a million. I'm like not even halfway there. I'm more than a quarter way, but yeah, I do enjoy it. I like this one a lot more. You still showering, bro? Come on, man. I do enjoy this one more, but I don't want to break it. Well, it is in the morning time, so yeah. This doesn't really have any space to go in here. Um, I just wanted to just add it on as a bonus. There's another item I wanted to show. Do you guys remember this? Take no more, it ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Do you remember these? Does anyone remember these? And these buttons crack me up. That sound. What was it? That just cracks me up. Doing you right, hey baby, come on. So random. I end up getting this. I was contemplating on making this a watch, like a clock to put on there. But I think by this point, I was going out of my mind and just wasting money by this point. But everything needed to be music. I kind of messed up this by trying to take off the battery. Like, look at that. I had such a tough time. Only two batteries or two screws are put left back in because it was so old. It was giving me the most toughest time. But this is it. They had a lot of like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. When they show the faces. That's why this is not going up in here, because this feels like more of like a teen girl poster than like an actual clock. When they have those I did not notice or remember the faces popping up every once in a blue moon, just being like, or every other second or so, or minute. So I'm just like, I'm gonna just keep these somewhere else. But I do really do. I'm happy that I did get one of these, because I do vaguely remember having these. But you guys, I don't know if it's just a thing, but do you ever had a family member that just threw stuff away in the household, just threw it away for no apparent reason? Like, you're trying to figure out, like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Somehow, like, you go throw something away, and you look down and see that your stuff is in the trash. So I'm like, how does this? I had an uncle like that. He would throw stuff away just randomly. And it wasn't just my stuff. It was like my grandmother's stuff and other people's stuff. And he would just randomly throw people's stuff away. Like, what in your mind made you think to just take someone's stuff and be like, oh, this is garbage, and just throw it away? Like, I don't want to go on a tangent because I will. But anyways, long story short, this man threw away my cap and gown, my yearbook, and like all like my like high school stuff that I had, all because it was in the garage and he needed space to like put his stuff somewhere. Anyways, do you else have a family member like that, or is it just me? Cause wow, that was crazy. Anywho's, that's everything from my collectible mini room, from a clock to TVs to a drone to music players to a little small game console to art. Everything I think a little music mini room should have is basically here. I'm gonna go out on some jazz. What the heck? No station? Oh. 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 Hmm. All right. Well, I ain't going out on that film. Oh wow. All right, but yeah. So I'm gonna get a case. There is a case, like a container, like store. I think in like San Diego. I'm gonna go to that maybe one day and see if I, or just maybe just look online. I think I have a ruler or a tape measure somewhere that I can be able to just measure this out or it might be on the box somewhere because this is where the Jeffy Lube popcorn comes from in. So maybe it's on the sides. I can see the dimensions of the box and find either something else, or you just keep this box and just put it in a glass case and just call it that. Um, yeah, but yeah, that's it. This is my tiny music room with 99.9% of functioning items. The only thing that's not functioning in this room is that window. And I just thought I'd just put something there just so it's not looking too like an empty wall. I would like to add a light. If I can find a miniature lamp, that would be dope. That would set the vibe right for this. Like just like a little like either like I want to find a 90s one, like the early 2000s lamp, like that lamp that got like the three little, and then when you turn it you can either get one light or all three lights, or maybe like the one that like, if they have one of those somewhere, can y'all please let me know? Cause I need it, or I don't need it, but I would like to have it. Okay, for real. Time. Pieces. May the Lord keep you safe. Bye.